me rising up early and sending them.
That's what I'm saying. He picked who he want to pick. He chose his servants, and he gonna put them out there to speak the word. To this day. Anybody got that Jeremiah 28:8?
I think you got to keep reading that.
Jeremiah.
I think if you read down, it says he told us basically to obey. If I'm not mistaken. Later in that chapter, it said, "Hear my voice." It should say a few verses down, if I'm not mistaken. Jeremiah. What verse were you at, bro?
7:25.
I believe it's.
Well, why didn't you bring this out?
Oh, no, that's in verse 22. Started at verse 22.
Started with 22.
Oh, okay.
Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 22.
Right.
For I spake not unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt, concerning burnt offerings or sacrifices. But this thing commanded I them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your power, and ye shall be my people.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah, obey.
I ride with the Lord before I ride with this system.
Right.
This system gotta go, man.
That's right.
Look at this nigga bitch in the. You know what I'm saying? You got a Jeep full of white people with one nigga bitch in that motherfucker. I hope they finna go hang a goddamn man.
She laughed time. Hey, she was laughing.
You know? But that sounds like a sweet deal to me. All I gotta do is do what you say, Lord, and you gonna be with me. Bring it out.
Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
That's what I'm saying. You can't beat that, man. In Romans chapter 8, it tells you if the Lord is with you, who can be against you? That's enough to make me bold as hell, man.
Right.
And what I say, if I didn't have to wait on the Lord, like the scripture say, I'd have been done got me a couple of crackers to kick. You know? We're not doing nothing that haven't been done already, man. Read that in Jeremiah chapter 28.
Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
That's what I'm saying. All of them came out bold like they were supposed to, man. All of them got killed.
Yep.
They was willing to die for this thing, man. But in Sirach, it just said, if you strive for the truth unto death.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Some of you niggas get thumped upside the head, man, slap you across your face. You know what? I'm done. They over there, man. They've been over there plotting for months.
Right.
You gonna tell everything, man. So to be able to strive for the truth unto death, man, you got to be bold to do that, man. You gotta be.
And you gotta do some fucking research, man. Right. Because you got these people in the church that claim they live in the Bible, but you're not striving for the truth. You ain't worried about what's false and what's real. You just whatever somebody fucking tells you.
And then you paying them to tell you some bullshit.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, I'm saying, well, for one, why do you have to even search and think if you've been saved for 20 years? If you ask their ass, they've been saved.
Right. Yeah,
They have to think for nothing.
They'll be the most weak, unbold people, sons of bitch, you know?
Yeah.
If you say, why the hell you got to...
As long as it's some air conditioning and some singing, you good.
Yep.
You good. We ain't worried about none of that stuff that y'all worried about, man. We worried about this truth and getting the hell up out of here, man.
Right.
And to tell you boldly to your face that you going down with the so-called white man since you want to save him so damn bad.
Right.
All right.
Exodus chapter 33, verse 5. For the Lord had said unto Moses, say unto the children of Israel, ye are a stiff-necked people.
Tell them they hard-headed as hell. Somebody got to tell them. I want you to do it. Read.
I will come up in the midst of them in a moment and consume thee.
Right. That's what's going to happen, man. They're going to get consumed, man. You know what consumed mean? Jacked up. Kaput. Finito.
Finished.
Got a one-way ticket to Addersville.
But that's where you wanted to go anyway. So
Right.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Enjoy it. Acts 4:12. Neither is there salvation in any other.
Nope.
For there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Yahweh Shai is that name, man. That's our lawyer. That's our big brother. That's the one. That's who give us our boldness. That's our big brother who we gonna give it to your ass when he come back.
Right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, he's not. Can I say he's not just our big brother?
Right. Go ahead.
Now, when they saw the boldness of Peter and John,
Right.
perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men,
Like they do us.
Yep.
It's the same way they do us. Go ahead.
they marveled and they took knowledge of them that they had been with Yahweh Shai.
That's what I'm saying. He gives us that boldness, man.
Yep. Yep.
You can't go to the store and buy boldness. You can't get on eBay and order boldness.
Right. Right.
It's given to you. Whether you want it or not.
That's right. That's right.
Now drop down to 29 and 31 in the same chapter. We ain't out here to play with you people, man. If y'all got a problem with bold brothers standing on the corner telling the truth, deal with it.
Bold in the truth, not just bullshit.
Right. That's right. 29. Oh man, 4 and 29. Yeah. 4 and 29. It's a lot.
Acts 4 and 29. And now the Lord, behold their threatenings, and grant unto their servants, and to thy servants, that with all boldness they may speak thy word.
With all boldness. That's another example, man.
Boldness.
You can't be no punk out here, man.
That's right.
You got the law. If you believe in the Most High and His Son, and you got faith in the Most High and His Son, why wouldn't you bring it out boldly?
That's right.
You want to try to save people that can't be saved? You want to whisper to everybody and shit, and then ask for some money?
Yeah.
You gonna live? I got to pay you to get led into destruction. Ain't that a bitch? These pastors ain't bold, man. And then when they send people out here, like that dude I was telling you about at my job. The author ain't the most high ain't the author of confusion. This nigga finna cry because I got up pocket.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But that's that weak ass doctrine that he learned.
Right. Yep.
Weak ass, wrong ass, whack ass doctrine that he swerving down is gonna get him out of here.
Yep.
I said the white man was going into slavery. He looked at me like I was lying. But it's in the same Bible that you got.
That's why the scripture says that the fear of the Lord is the fear is taught by the precept of men.
Right.
They just listen to what somebody's saying instead of looking it up.
I said you can't save everybody, man, whether you like it or not. You need to be worried about your damn self.
Yeah. Yep.
Bring it out. Isaiah 28 verse 15. Because you have said we have made a covenant with death.
Right.
And with hell are we at agreement. So you saying they paying them to destruction.
Yep.
When the overflowing scorn shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. We have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
That's what I'm saying. Them pastors that's not bold is what got these people thinking like that. Well, ultimately it's the Most High because He blinded you with eyes that can't see and ears that can't hear to this day.
Yep.
But that's the way they think, man. But when we come out here, we come out here boldly, like we ought to speak according to the scriptures.
Right.
But we going to hell. They gonna tell us we going to hell when they the ones that still eating pork, still committing adultery, still doing what niggas do. But they gonna tell us we going to hell for trying to tell them the truth. Are we your enemies because we come to tell you the truth? We must be.
Yeah.
We must be. But that's what. Guess what? I'll gladly be your enemy.
That's right.
Right.
Because
Just say they hated Yahweh Shai,
Right.
they hated us. So
right.
Yeah.
that's what they gonna do anyway.
I'll gladly be your enemy. Because according to Romans chapter 8, if the Most High is with us, who can be against us?
That's right. That's how you know you're on the right track.
Yep.
So his word is getting glorified by people's speculating and it's working out. So I'm glad you niggas out there got a problem with this word and talking your shit. Because all that's doing is showing that this word is true.
That's right. That's what I'm doing. Y'all response is correct.
Bring it out. 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death.
See, now think about that. It said, whoever, read that again.
That whosoever would not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death.
Of Israel should be put to death.
whether small or great,
Right?
whether man or woman.
Right? It don't matter who you are, man. Y'all either get with this or you don't. It don't matter to us. The other nations already can't get in it, so we ain't worried about them.
Yep.
But them 2/3 that's gonna die, according to Zechariah 13:8, we don't care about them either, man. We ain't worried about that. Y'all just come back on the next go round, man. And that's who these churches are filled up with, man. The ones that don't want to get with this word.
Can I get one scripture? Somebody get you said that you read it said who shall not seek the Lord power of Israel shall be put to death.
Right.
Somebody get Revelation 14. Start at the top just real quick. Because there's only one way we can seek the Lord. Seek the Lord right. Yeah, start at the top. There's only one way we
Revelation.
can seek the Lord on this side, and this is going to say it's through the Bible.
14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion,
Lamb's talking about the Lord Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder.
Yep.
And I heard a voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung as if it were a new song before the throne,
Right.
and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn the song but the 144,000.
The song is talking about the true breakdowns of the scriptures. Because you said earlier, basically you said all the people that are coming up against us, you know we got the truth because there's so many people coming up against us. Well, that goes for you assholes out there who call yourselves Israelites as well. All right, who learn the truth, and you know where you learned it from, you know who you learned it from the elders, and you're bucking up. All right, go ahead. You don't have that new song. Only the brothers out there that are teaching the truth in truth have it. All right, go ahead.
Which were redeemed from the earth.
Right.
These are they which were not defiled with women.
And it says these are they which should not defile with women. It's talking about other philosophies.
Right.
When you go to Proverbs, the 7th chapter. Go ahead.
For they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth.
These are they that follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. Now, does it not say in Psalms 40:7 that he's in the volume of the whole book? Right. So, how do we follow him whithersoever he goeth? We study the word.
You know, it's not we just follow him in the Old Testament, or we just
Right.
follow him in the New Testament. We follow him in the whole book.
Yep. And like he said, we do what he says, whatever he says, to the best of our ability in this fucked up society. All right.
And that's just like back in the day when Moses was giving the law to the nation of Israel. He was telling you how to live.
Right.
He was trying to tell you how to not die.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord is doing.
Yep.
The volume of the book is teaching you how to not die.
In the beginning of Proverbs 7, it says, follow my commandments and live.
Right.
So that's all the Lord's trying to do. Do what he says and live.
And that's in the book.
You got it.
That's in the book.
Yep.
Deuteronomy chapter 28. It tell you, if you do what I say, you'll be good. If you don't, guess what? Your ass is going down, man.
Jacked up.
It shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying. That's why in the kingdom it's gonna be programmed to where we can't go off.
Right.
It's gonna have to be programmed in us because of how we did last time.
Right.
We took the kingdom and just shit it all over it, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
But now that you got brothers coming out to tell you the truth boldly, you got a problem with it.
Right.
Bring it out.
Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. The book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
Right.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night,
Let's talk about the scriptures, man. Read.
that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Do everything in this book and you'll prosper.
Yep.
You'll not die. You'll be the kings of the earth.
Right.
Like it was set up in the beginning, man. This how did we go from the earth being created for our sakes to the worst slavery on record to this point? Because it's gonna be one worse than this one.
Yeah.